There it is. Hey, I done figured out this computer now,
Can
dog.
you hear me?
Hey
We
man,
now.
got my setup right.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up? What up? What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. Your boy G. To my man down below, Decatur's finest, Corey Davis. To his right hand side, he got his dog, hot dog, everybody's dog. Man trying to get his camera right, Prince. And up above him, we got our regular, our homeboy, the elder spokesman of the crew, HBCU champ, is still here, Chuck Littlejohn. SC State representative. What's up, my dog?
Not much. Still working on my microphone problem. I can't hear you. I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me? How about the rest
it's just really low.
It's low? Let me hit my volume up. Let me hit my volume.
That's what happens when you have bootleg ass phones.
Yeah. How about everybody else? Can y'all hear me?
Go ahead. I'm gonna work on it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get the show started. I'm gonna work on it.
Corey.
Can I be heard?
All right. All right, let's get it. We're gonna get it started like this, fellas, man.
Oh yeah, John Madden.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. The legend. We as a sports community, we as fans of NFL football, us as being podcasters, this guy has laid the foundation for broadcasting, podcasting. One of the best who ever do it. John Madden. And he's been in our lives pretty much all my life. You know, I don't remember much as a coach, but as a broadcaster, and of course as a Madden EA Sports icon. You know, he's meant a lot to my family. It meant a lot to me, man. And prayers to his family, the whole NFL league as a whole. We love the great one, man. But he lived a great life, great life. Let's start with you.
Yeah, he was back in the day when the Raiders were. Is that me? Somebody.
Let's see. Go ahead, Chuck. Let me see.
I said he was back in the day when the Raiders were known to be pounders. I mean, that was back before targeting was a penalty, and they would always bring it. You know, back in them days, like you see, I'm the elder statesman. You know, they had to stick them on their socks and stuff like that before they had these big time gloves like they have now. So yeah, he brought the Raiders back from where they were and put them back on the map. And like you say, you know, he was a great announcer. You know, his voice was something else. And then he got introduced with EA Sports. You know, I'm not a big gamer, but you still know that the players that they picked to be on that title are always big time players, and that's a big time game. That's probably gonna live on after he's now gone. And rest in peace. You know, condolences to his family. Yeah, he will be missed.
Absolutely.
My man coined the terms or the words. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was one of the best. I thought that was one of the best words I'd ever heard, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That was like a greater the thing, you know what I'm saying? One of the things, but at the same time, this dude, when he put his name on that video game for EA Sports, Madden was a game within the game. You feel what I'm saying? For players alike, if you were on that Madden from whatever year, that meant you had made it. You know, that meant your name was kind of cemented in the game at that point. If they put you in it, that I was watching a little small video where a guy was like, I couldn't wait to see if I made the Madden lineup. Everybody couldn't be on it, but I couldn't wait to see if I was at least a player to be on there. So, I mean, big shout out to his family. Like you said, G, he's been a part of what I thought was, football lore from the announcing to the Raiders to the game. I mean, his love for Brett Favre, the gunslinger thing. He knew how to set the tone for a football game. Though it was the simplest things. So, watch what he does here. He's going to go to the right. He's going to go to the left. We knew what it was, but you wanted to hear him say it, So, yeah, he's going to be missed, bro. He's going to be missed. 85.
Right. Prince, man, give me your thoughts on it, baby.
No. I say the same thing, man. I mean, I appreciate everything he's done. And Matt has been around for a long time. He hasn't gone to many Super Bowls as we expected him to go to, but he's been an intricate part of coaching and working on defenses and offenses and picking talent. And during this time, he retired before the talent got better. That's unfortunate for him because I think if he'd have been around the eras that led before he retired, that he'd have won a couple more Super Bowls. But he'll be duly missed. He was a great dude, and this Madden game is just astronomical. Nobody can even come close to that.
Absolutely. So I got a couple clips for you, man. And I think we'll go to what we're saying right now, just to piggyback on what Chuck was just saying about his voice. I mean, he had that voice that you wanted to hear, like you said, and Chuck and Corey said the same thing, man. You knew where he was going with the play, but just to hear him say it, it just sounds so much better. And then he draws. So here we go.
Pat Bateman's trying to grow a beard. He just can't do it. I mean, the blonde-haired guys, a lot of them have trouble, but I can't even. I'm looking as close as I can, and I can't see any beard. But that's a 4-day beard, isn't it?
It's a passive attempt.
No, it's very, very passive.
Here's Terry Allen. Out to about the 20. There it is.
Now here it is, but see, I mean, he got a little in here. And a little up there, here, but he doesn't have anything here at all. Watch, when you take it off, he doesn't have anything going up in there.
Well, you got to give him time. He just had his 29th birthday.
I know, but I don't think he's doing a very good. I'd quit. I mean,
on a no beard.
That's Madden.
You can see it growing in right here.
That's Madden at his finest, man. There's another clip of John Madden.
The buckets, now there's a third bucket this week. I think what happened, there's always been like a mother and father. Like this is a father bucket, this is a mother bucket, and since the last game, they had a baby bucket. So this is a baby bucket. So they got 3 now. There's always been 2. One's going to go to Parcells, one's going to go to another assistant, and one will go to a player.
It's always been 2. His observation was gangster, man. Gangster. Yeah. Had nothing to do with nothing. They gave him a spot to do that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, though. I didn't know that he had broadcast 11 Super Bowls and on 4 different networks.
Oh. Wow.
I saw that come across ESPN. He was on. He would work for all 4 networks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I also do.
Game, man. Since it said, I just pulled up a few things on that. The deal with him and EA Sports, with him putting his name on the Madden franchise or the Madden game itself. Just with that game, the Madden franchise has generated over $4 billion in sales. Just since he put his name, just because he put his name on the game. Now, he has nothing to do with creating the teams, and creating the video game. Just we need you to endorse the video game.
Yeah,
that's crazy, and that's some awesome stuff, man. So, man,
awesome,
and
awesome.
Hey, a fun fact for this man: this dude never flew on an airplane. Never. He always he had a personalized bus or whatever, but that dude said he never flies. So wherever he's gonna show up at, he's gonna be driven there. But he has never flown. He just decided to abandon the idea to travel that way, and he's always traveled by. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
No. Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody good. I think we lost Prince. Prince, you should. I think it's Prince. Yeah. All right, there we go.
Good, Prince.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, cool. He said, Mike Franken said he flew once. His wife actually had a pilot's license. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Mike Franken. I haven't heard that name for a long time.
You better fly with me.
He decided to show up on an off day. He decided to show up on an off day.
What's that?
Mike Franklin decided to show up on an off day. Because his Dolphins are winning. Because his Dolphins is the first team in NFL history to have a 7-game losing streak and a 7-game winning streak towards the end of the season. So, we gotta give props for that.
Oh yeah, they rolling. They're rolling. Yeah, man. So that I felt we had to start with that before we even jumped into the show. I thought we had to start with that, man. So we had episode 78, right? 78. Yeah, 78. Golly. No, 77. 77. My bad. 77. Season 2, man. We're rolling right along. Go subscribe to the show. Subscribe to my guy A to the Z Media Network. Check us out, man. Great content. We're trying to get everybody out there. Make sure you put your name in the chat. Thank you, Mike Franklin, James Littlejohn, Matt Thompson. We appreciate y'all. Let's jump right in, fellas. Let's jump right into it now, man.
What's Corey doing?
Posing.
He got a new toy. You can tell he got a new toy.
Got all kind of stuff on there.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. So let's jump into this. Let's jump into this game Sunday night. We kind of jumped off the show Sunday night because we was all watching the game, and
y'all were watching the game.
It ended up after that first possession. It ended up being a rout. A 56-7 rout. I'm gonna call it 7 because I think they gave you a touchdown at the end. So Prince, let's start with you, Prince. Tell me about give me your thoughts on the game from Sunday night, man. That shellacking that the Cowboys put on the Washington football team.
They destroyed them. I mean, last time they played Washington, they were destroying them in the first half, and then after that, they kind of backed off and to come back. So everybody said it was a close game, but this time it was no doubt. It was no doubt they cannot be on the same field with them. They just showed them what was up and came and took care of business, and that what was it. Well, I'm glad you put your jersey on. Don't mean nothing because we can still lead in the playoffs, but
Hey man, hey, this is my jersey. I can do what I want to.
Okay, well, you do your thing, bro. You getting spanked twice. I wouldn't be putting my jersey on. I just have a white T-shirt on. Talk about what if.
I'm gonna tell you what, Prince. I'm still gonna punch your ticket.
Okay. Well, how you gonna punch my ticket? Y'all not. How you gonna punch my ticket? Come on, tell me.
You don't know what ticket I'm talking about.
What ticket you talking about? You're not talking about the Michigan-Georgia game, are you?
I'm talking about your ticket to sit beside me when the Super Bowl being played.
No, we're not going to sit beside you. You guys are already in Cabo. So we ain't gonna be nowhere
You
beside
didn't hear what I said. I said Joe
you
Tickets
guys-
to sit beside me
you
when the
guys
Super
are
Bowl
in
being played.
Cabo. You guys are in Cabo with the Falcons. The Falcons beat you there, so they had your rooms available for you. So
Okay.
so you guys are sitting there right now, but we're gonna talk about punching tickets, bro.
Like I told Galen before this started, don't get
What is
happy
that?
with this
What is
one
that
win
then?
and think you Super Bowl champs now. You should not.
Okay.
Look, I'm not even thinking about Super Bowl right now. I'm thinking about that butt whooping we put on y'all on Sunday night. Don't
That's
try to
fine,
skip
Galen.
over. Don't try to skip over the butt whooping.
I'm not skipping over. Be happy while you can. That's all I can say. Cause you
All
know
I-
it wasn't.
All I remember
Man.
you saying is y'all don't stand a chance against us.
Yeah.
We are the better team. We
Yeah.
got the best defense.
Yeah.
And what's happened
What
When
happened?
did I say all that?
in the beginning of the year?
Beginning of the year. So you made it sound like
Yeah.
I said that Sunday night.
But
I'm
you
just
said
waiting.
they were gonna win. But you said they were
I'm
gonna
just
win
waiting.
though.
Like I said, I'm always gonna think my team will win. I'm not gonna say my team is gonna lose, especially the Dallas.
Well, I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, we
That
have
means-
a great defense. We have a
Nobody
great
likes it when y'all win. That's what
and a
that
great
means.
offensive line. Why do people always why do people always doubt us that we can't pull off the impossible? The only person that the only team, everybody gives Tampa Bay the best props in the world, but it wasn't for a bogus pass interference, a couple of field goals, we'd have spanked them, bro. And Corey could all he wants.
That
But
was
it's,
me.
yeah, it was. That's what it was. Y'all don't got to admit that, but that's what it was. Because y'all know that was a defensive pass interference. No, I'm sorry, offensive pass interference. When he pushed off when they threw the ball down the field. Come on, man. Let's be real.
He also caught the ball against Green Bay 3 years ago. You can't change it.
Yeah, and that was a move that Des Bryant caught, and he made the freaking the receiver move. So come on, man. Y'all still, man. It's okay. It's cool.
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I despise Dallas. I'm not gonna pull no punches about it.
You never hired him to begin with. How can you fire somebody that you never hired?
Huh?
You fired Dallas, but you never hired him. You never believed him in the beginning because you're Washington fan. You would never believe in Dallas. You would never believe in Dallas.
He said he despised the Cowboys.
I'm sorry, despise. You have to. That's what you do. You're a Washington fan, but that still doesn't mean the fact that we swept you 2 games this season and y'all barely scored anything until the fourth quarter of one game and then to the fourth quarter of another game.
So let me ask y'all something.
Okay.
So y'all know Alvin said that there's no way the Cowboys are going to sweep the division. There's no way it doesn't happen. Do y'all think the Cowboys are going to finally sweep the division this year? Are y'all on board with me this time?
No.
Come on, G. You really think they're gonna be on board with you?
No.
You really thought that was gonna happen?
So am I supposed to be on board that Zeke was go be leading rusher this year?
You should have been. He's number 7. He's number 7. You should have been.
I never said that. Okay, I never said that.
But there was a statement that G just made. G just asked me, "Am I on board?" I wasn't on board then. I'm not on board now. I won't be on board 2 years from now.
Corey, are you on board?
Don't do it, Corey.
Corey's just thinking about the Falcons and how he can join them in Cowboy right now, so he don't even care about what's going on with the Cowboys.
That's not true. Let me get a little bit more focused so y'all understand what I'm saying.
You got your camera focused because you're gonna focus like 12 times on it before we get an answer.
Yeah. Let me make sure that y'all understand where I'm coming from. See, what I'm understanding is, hold on, let me step. Oh, wait, let me get forward. So, well, basically, I don't care. Look, I make my adjustment to let you know that I don't care.
But you have to have an opinionated answer for the question. Because when you ask us questions about your teams, we have to have an opinionated answer for your question. So you need to do the same.
Talk about my team off there, a whole lot to talk about.
Oh my God! Come on, guys. Come on,
okay,
please.
So Galen's question was what? What you say, my buddy? You said
do you see the Cowboys going undefeated in the division?
I do. I do.
Oh,
I mean,
thank you.
yeah, I do.
All
I
they got
don't
is the
want
Eagles.
to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But then again, like I said, I've been hoping that Alvin's theory was correct. You know, and every now and then you guys just do a serious letdown. And I like in my Alvin impression. Listen, man, you guys are a great team. You're a great team. But every now and then, you guys will it's a complete letdown. My team does it all the time. You know what I mean? I tell Galen all the time. It's going to be a letdown. So, so I'm hoping, when I watch him when he was on the show with us, this was what's going to happen. Y'all guys are laying egg for no reason. You guys are a great team. It's a great team, but there's a time when you guys are going to lay down. So
how do you know that?
I don't know
That's
that.
what you hope. That's what you hope. And see, that's the thing about it. But see, nobody says that about Kansas City, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. St. Louis. I don't know, but nobody says it about any other team, bro. They hold this letdown.
Right.
But see,
I got an answer for that.
even when your teams are trying to make the playoffs, and you need other teams to lose to have a letdown, you still don't say that. But you're okay with not making the playoffs.
I got an answer for that, Prince. As much as you guys like to say that the Dallas Cowboys is the most hallowed franchise out there, but you got to realize also, even when you are the most loved, you are the most hated.
Oh, we know that. I know that.
So that's why even though the most expensive, the most this, the most that, when you're the most that, you get the most hate, you get the most scrutiny. And I'm one of those people that do that. You know what I'm saying? My team ain't one of them. So there's always something I can hate on about your squad every week. Hear what I'm saying?
So
me and Charles go through whenever y'all push hard for this.
I understand what Charles is going through because we're in the same division. But you need to have a little bit of constructive criticism when it comes to Cowboys. Because what happens when just saying, not saying it's gonna happen. But how y'all gonna feel if we win the Super Bowl? So you're gonna hate for a whole year on the show?
Hell yeah. Nobody want to see that.
Oh my.
The whole year.
Okay. I was just wondering.
But what I'm saying to you is, I'm a part of that majority that hates. I ain't saying
you're not even the same damn division.
It don't matter, cuz it don't matter. Like I said, with y'all being as talented, as great as you are, great. I mean, when y'all built that great stadium.
But you don't hate the Patriots, right? But you don't hate the Patriots. But you don't hate the Patriots. Why?
What? I hate on the Patriots too.
Not as much as
they're not America's team.
They're
not America's team. That's why.
Wait a minute. They're not America's team. So somewhat. That is a nickname. That's a nickname. Like, hey, listen. I got a friend. His name is Richard, but we call him Dookie Turd. Hey, it's a nickname. His nickname is Turd.
You figured y'all would hate on? Y'all would hate on a franchise that won more Super Bowls than anybody else, and a quarterback that did it before he left. But because of recognition, it's America's team, and we haven't won a Super Bowl since the '90s. You still have this underlying hatred that you don't want us to do anything. But when this one team has been blowing out everybody for all these consecutive years, y'all have nothing to say about.
Before anybody, let me do this here, and I'll get off of it. Okay, so when I was introduced to the wonderful world of KPG, I came on as a hater. When G was going on, I came on.
But that's not answering my question. Why not hate the Patriots more since they've been dominating so much?
I did. Hey, listen, change your moniker back there to the Patriots. We'll do the same thing. But the reason why the hate is you claim to be America's team.
We are.
Everybody don't agree with that. It's a nickname.
Yeah,
What's your
exactly.
nickname? What's your nickname? Do you have a nickname?
Yeah.
What is it?
My nickname is Sticks.
Stinks?
Sticks.
Oh, see, and that's what I'm saying. Sticks because you what, skinny or what is it? Did you like
pretty much. My body size.
Did you like being called Sticks?
Yeah, it was cool.
See, now if I were playing against you and I'm coming down the court and I see you, I go, hey, Stanks. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing. I'm finna put this ball in the bottom of the net.
Yeah, until I hit you. Until I hit you, then you know, okay.
See, because you upset. You know what I'm saying? Because I done hated on you. I done hated on Stanks. You know?
Okay.
Come on,
that's
man.
Okay. No, man, I just don't agree with that. But I'm not gonna take the show up talking about that. Man. I understand what you're saying.
What I'm
Go
saying
ahead,
to you, it's sort of like it's a Mayweather effect. You don't watch to see if he's gonna win. You watch to see if he's gonna lose.
Right. Right.
So what y'all claiming to be America's finest, America's team, America's whatever. With America, that means everybody's included.
Right.
I'm a part of America, and I don't think you my team.
Right.
Get out of here.
And I like it, man. We're built for this type of stuff, bro. So that I don't have a problem with everybody hating us. That's why CowboysNation is such a strong family, a strong knit family, because it's us against everybody. And we cool. Cool with that, man.
We cool with that.
Baby.
That's against everybody.
Yeah, against everybody. It's Cowboys versus everybody. That's what it is.
Tell you something.
But like Mike Franklin said, it's a nickname that the Cowboy fans gave them themselves. Nobody gave it. They just come from the fans.
Yeah, I actually got the answer for that one. It actually came from John Facenda when he was making those videos or whatever. He dubbed them America's team, and
it's stuck.
John Facenda, it's stuck like crazy, However, let me say this here. This that y'all got going on right now, I think it's coming to a short end. Y'all got,
oh my God.
I'm just trying to tell you. First of all,
before you
Dan Quinn is just,
How about to say before you finish? Can I? Because you said this about 3 weeks ago. You said the same thing, that we were being put on notice. I think it's coming to an end for y'all. Because
that was on a different scale. I got a different scale now, G.
Okay. Go ahead.
So this scale here, this notice comes from how Dan Quinn has put together one of the most awesome defenses, the NFL has seen this year, right? Mm-hmm. He has now been, they've given the Cowboys have given Jacksonville and I think one other team the okay to talk to him as far as head coaching. What if he decides to get back on it, next year?
He's not.
You don't know that. Why you say that?
No.
Because he has a better chance of taking over the head coaching job of the Cowboys than going to Jacksonville.
No. Come on. You got a Super Bowl winning coach. You're not gonna do that.
Okay, y'all think that. Y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think that. Okay.
He's not gonna do it.
Why would he go to the Jaguars? To do what?
No, he already turned that down. He already turned it down.
Yeah, turned it down.
He ain't turned it down. He just said he's not gonna talk to him right now.
No, he turned it down. He said he's not interested.
He turned it down.
Jay, he said he's not interested. But thank you anyway.
Yeah.
So, but Byron Leftwich, he's one. I think Jim Caldwell, Kellen Moore. Yeah. And I think we talked about this a couple of episodes ago. Who do they need? They probably need somebody that has done it before. I'm not really sure if Kellen Moore is that guy, but if so be, so be it. But Dan Quinn's not going. Somebody did tell me something though, but maybe him going back to Seattle. There's some rumblings going up in Seattle right now. And, maybe Pete Carroll may be heading out. So it's a possibility he could be going still. I don't want him to go. I honestly, I think Dan Quinn is a great coach, but I think he's a great DC, not a head coach. I don't want to see him go down there and be a head coach. Give me him as a DC, and I'm good. I'm good with that.
No, you don't want him to go because he made your defense where he is now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great DC. I told y'all that when we picked him up.
Absolutely right.
He's a great DC. Not a head coach, though.
Yep.
No. Look, I'm with Brandon, man. Y'all hate Dallas more than y'all love your own team.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. Good
That's
point.
an absolute.
BB.
That's an absolute bald-faced lie.
Good point. Good point.
I go ahead and nip that in the bud right now.
I love the comment. I disagree with. Listen, we are scrutinizing haters, but enough Brussels sprouts now. When you first eat it, it tastes pretty decent, but you keep eating it, it's gonna be nasty otherwise. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Hater? Aren't you a hater?
No. I
Yeah,
scrutinize.
you are a hater. You said when you first came on the show, you came on as a hater. You did not say that about.
I came on as a hater. Yeah. Listen,
yes,
what I would
you're
do
a hater.
was like when G was
So
up,
your
when G was
Brussels
talking,
sprouts. So your Brussels sprouts still taste the same.
it started to taste the same. That's why I came on. I was like, I couldn't wait to let G know how I felt. You know what I mean?
You're
I
a hater.
couldn't wait to say, listen, I couldn't wait to challenge that dude. Then same way with you. I couldn't wait to go, listen, man, that's some BS.
But it got you
especially when
nowhere.
y'all having a terrible season and G was trying to find a little piece of sugar in this bland Kool-Aid that y'all had. And I was happy to bring some salt into it. You know what I'm saying?
But our Kool-Aid's been sugar filled. We haven't had a bad season since you came on the show.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's the
Kanisha.
truth.
That's why.
Let's keep 100. When we all came on the show, have we had a bad season? Have we had a bad season?
Last year y'all struggled. So
Kanisha says most people don't dislike the Dallas Cowboys. They dislike a lot of their fans.
Ooh, Lord.
To me, it's a combination of both. It's a combination of both.
It's a combination of both for you.
Yeah, some of the fans make you hate them.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with that statement, but then coming from the NFC East,
yeah,
I hate them for that reason too. I'm not Alvin.
Right. Okay. Mike Franklin agrees with Kanisha. Wow.
That's shocking.
Are Cowboy fans any different than anybody else's fans?
No.
They're arrogant.
It's arrogant coaches.
Arrogant. So what about the Kansas City fans? They're not arrogant over the last couple of years. And Tampa Bay fans are not arrogant over the Super Bowl they won. Or the Patriots fans arrogant over all the Super Bowls they won. Come on, man. Come on.
No.
Listen, come on.
I can't
come
hate.
on. Y'all just hating on the blue and silver. That's all.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I
Because
like bright colors.
Because most years Dallas looks good on paper. So y'all started the year all hyped up, thinking you're going to the promised land, and they have a tendency to always let you down. So therefore, when that season starts, because you look good on paper, then y'all get arrogant. Then when it doesn't pan out like you think it's gonna be, then you have to be subsided, laying low, keeping quiet.
Who? Have I ever kept quiet? Have you ever heard me kept quiet?
I don't know, Chris, you didn't have a whole lot to talk about last year.
Well, apparently you didn't watch the show. I had a whole lot to talk about because I hated on him. That's why me and Jada always butt heads about Mike McCarthy. So apparently you didn't pay attention to last season because we butt heads all the time about him. And let me say this one thing right here. Now you cannot say that. Okay, I just want to make sure I say this right because I want nobody thinking that I'm acting crazy. But what my opinion is that no, I'm not. I'm cool. What I'm saying is that everybody treats us differently because the title America's team, but they don't hate on anybody else regardless they're winning or losing. And we've had 2 good seasons. We had a better season this year, but it's always something that we have to hate on them because the title is America's team. So if the Patriots had America's team, or let's say Kansas City had America's team, would it be the same hatred?
Yes.
Yeah.
It depends on, like Kanisha said.
Why? Why hate because of a nickname?
Because, like Kanisha said, a lot of it has to do with fans.
Yeah, you hate because of fans.
But everybody has fans and supersonic fans. All teams have fans.
Not like Cowboy fans.
Look at the fan that started this show. Look at that fan. That's the first one. Look at that.
I mean, because so we have passion for our team since we've been watching them since an early age. We're supposed to be hated on.
He named his daughter Dallas.
If we would have jumped teams and jumped back, then that'd have been cool.
He named his child after the team. When I first met her, I was like, "Oh my God, that beautiful child is named after the Dallas Cowboys." That's how much he loves his team.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But ain't nothing wrong with that though. He's a passionate fan. So
right.
You know what I mean?
The passion, look, it spills over to this wonderful child.
Dude, that's nothing to do with it. Because his passion, you have to hate on him because his passion. Really? So come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all really not going there. Washington and the Falcons. Falcons have been to a closer Super Bowl than the Cowboys, and they blew it to the Patriots. But you're not hating on the Patriots for just coming back and dominating you. And Washington has for the last 2 years have had the access to beat the Cowboys, but gave it up at the end of the year. But you're still not hating on anybody else, but you hate on them because why? They never gave it up. Washington's been to the Super Bowl. Been to the playoffs more than the Cowboys last couple of years. But since we're ascending to where we need to be, then it's a problem. I don't understand it.
Go ahead, D.
All right, man. Let's move on from this, dog.
We're gonna agree to disagree.
We agree to disagree. We've been doing a lot of that these last couple shows. All right, let's move on, man. This has been a hot topic amongst friends through text messages.
I get them text messages.
Y'all stand on this right here. All right, Westbrook.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm ready for this.
And Karl Anthony Towns. So Karl Anthony Towns goes on some social media outlet or something and says, Westbrook is a great player. He just needs to slow down sometimes. He doesn't really care about winning. He cares about stats, and all the stats that he's getting are in garbage time. They don't really mean anything. They're pointless. So now I want to know where y'all stand on what Karl Anthony said. Do y'all agree with what Karl Anthony said? Or do y'all agree with what Westbrook said when he said, come at me when you get your team to the playoffs?
So is that really a comeback? Because how many times has Westbrook been to the playoffs? And how far has he been in the playoffs? And I thought about this today. If I was the Lakers, you know what I would do? I would trade AD and Westbrook.
No. I agree.
Can I please finish? I would trade AD and Westbrook and bring in Karl Anthony Towns and John Morant.
Damn, John Morant.
Bring in oh shit. See, I done forgot what I was gonna say. I was waiting for this topic. Okay, I would bring in your boy from San Antonio. I would have picked him first before I even picked Russell Westbrook.
Who was in San Antonio?
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan is at
Chicago. He is Chicago.
Yeah, he ended up going there, but when they had the chance to get him, they picked Westbrook over him. Now, as far as AD, I mean, I understand, fellas. Okay. I understand that since the bubble, he's been injured.
No. Prince. Karl Anthony Towns, and Westbrook.
No, dude. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but Chuck said he would trade AD. But I'm saying I wouldn't trade AD. I said I would trade Westbrook. I wouldn't get Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, I want to know where y'all stand at in these comments right here. Do you
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would trade Westbrook, but I wouldn't trade AD. Period.
Okay, all right, Corey.
Yeah. So
My bad, G. I messed it up.
Yeah, you-
so Carl,
Yeah.
so KAT was basically, he was asked the question. I don't know how it transitioned, but he was asked the question about him, and he gave his opinion. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Karl Anthony Towns is the next generation of that KG that went to the Timberwolves. Then there was Kevin Love. Then you have him that now is the star of the team. Now they got a nice lineup. They do, man. Don't I'm taking nothing from him, but on his comments about Russ, I agree with him. I really do. I do feel like, and we've said this before. Russell Westbrook he every now and then he got to pad them stats. It's hard to get a triple double in the league, man. I agree with he should slow down every now and then. And then lately, his ball choice. I mean, the air balls, being 16 attempts for 20, and you only made 2 or 3 shots, man. Sometimes it can wear a team down. At what part does your choice of play hurt your team? I just feel like and I said this months ago when y'all picked him up, and I think I may have picked him up when I was calling Messbrook a year ago. I never did care for him being the point of anybody's team. I just don't feel like you can win with him because of his style of play. Then on top of that, he's not the most liked in the league. That angry way of playing, a lot of times it just don't fit with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So this is my opinion that, remember when we talked about this before, I asked the question to both you and Galen. Is he a Laker? You know what I'm saying? Does he adorn the gold and purple that y'all? I don't see him as a true Laker. You see what I'm saying? Y'all not winning with this cat. Nobody's going to win with Russell Westbrook, even LeBron James. It's going to be terribly hard to do so. Now,
I guess
I mean, the bottom, who would I rather have between him and AD? I'd rather have KAT. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a more durable player. He's there. We talked about this before as far as AD's durability, his ability to be on the court. We call them street clothes. Then at the same time, with Russ, I don't need him taking shots. Control my paint. I mean, control the rock. Just stop taking shots. Stop trying to get the triple-double every day.
And I guess I messed it up. I shouldn't have said what I said, but going back to the actual question, I don't know how fair it is because, we've always talked about this on here that he's really not given the opportunity to be a true point guard because LeBron is not going to release that mentality of being the point guard. He's always going to bring it up. So is Westbrook actually given a true opportunity to be the true point guard for this team?
When you got to tell somebody, hey man, give me the ball. I got it. You messed up. You taking too many crazy shots. I'll run the point, full point. Hit that mute button.
I see where he don't even take shots and LeBron still gonna bring the ball up.
Yeah.
Who's muting out? Because he going in over there in that box.
He hasn't been doing nothing. Period. But if he came off the bench with a second unit to add some spark to where he can play by himself, he ain't got to feed AD and LeBron. But y'all said, no, Prince, that's ludicrous. How is it ludicrous? Now you see how it's been happening. Now you see what's been going on. He should have came off the bench with the second unit. Period. With him and Rondo, so Rondo could feed him, and ran with the second unit. And see, y'all said no, but now look, we're garbage.
Because he's not second unit.
He is second unit right now. He can't play with LeBron, dog. He can't play with him. What have you seen, bro? I mean, stop it. Really. What have you seen? What have the Lakers showed you? We're barely over 500. We're both of them
Y'all
on
not
the
over
court.
500, right? Y'all not over 500.
Pretty much no. So so how is he playing with LeBron the way he's supposed to play? Y'all just said he can't shoot.
So you're blaming this on Westbrook?
He's not compatible with LeBron, G. Period.
So
you haven't noticed that by now, bro?
No,
He's not compatible with the starting five. No, he's not, bro. This is sorriest we have been in a long time.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
Okay.
no, it's not. You're just forgetting because we won like 2 years ago. We were bad. We were bad.
I'm not talking about Kobe scored 60 and everybody fell out.
Rondo scored 60. What?
What you mean, Kobe? You didn't watch when Kobe scored?
Kobe, I thought you said Rondo. I thought you said Rondo.
No, I said
Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo's not even playing right now. He's not even getting any playing time, and it takes a minute to learn how to play with LeBron. And I think the beginning of the year, that's what the struggles was with Westbrook. But if you've been watching the last maybe 10 to 12 games, Westbrook has actually been playing very, very well. He's been doing everything he can to get a dub. Even in the games when LeBron wasn't there, he was doing everything he could to try to get a win. He kept us at 500 when LeBron didn't play. So he's doing everything he can to keep the team alive or in the hunt. As bad as we're playing, we're 17 to 18 with a 7th seed right now. It's not where we expected to be, but we don't have a good team. And we don't have a good all-around team, and we don't have a good coach to get everybody involved that we need. And
are we below 500? We're below 500 right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not keeping us at 500.
No, I said when LeBron wasn't in, he kept us at 500. So what I'm saying,
he took 1,000 shots.
No, he didn't. That's not right. He did not take 1,000 shots. The man is shooting like
let him go.
15, he was 15 for like 21 yesterday for 24 points. Like the man is doing what he's supposed, or 13 for 24, whatever it was. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He ain't overshooting. He does turn the ball over a little bit too much for me.
A little bit.
But the guy makes it up, and everything else he does, he gives you 12 assists a game. He's rebounding like crazy. He's playing defense. He's giving his all when he's on the court. Like, I don't understand why you want somebody who's not giving your all on the court. That's who you want to play for you. Like, this man, you want a man who's going to leave it all on the court. That's every coach's dream. I don't understand why this man. Yes.
DeMar Rosen wouldn't have done the same thing, or Bradley Beal wouldn't have done the same thing.
I don't know what they would do, because guess what? They're not here.
G. Come on, G.
That's what Bradley Beal is right now.
Come on, G. Okay. Okay.
All right, let me. I like to pull up stuff. When we start talking, man. All right, so I got the month of December up, right? Okay, so I'm just throwing up, just field goal percentages. All right, on December the 29th when y'all played Memphis, 2 for 6. Then Houston 10 for 17. Brooklyn 4 for 20. When y'all played Sacramento 12 for 20. Phoenix 10 for 20. Chicago 9 for 19. Then you go Minnesota.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you, those are great stats. 10 for 20.
9 for 19 a great stat,
that's
G.
50%. That's 50%.
For real, bro.
Time out. The man is shooting 50% for the field. That's not good.
Oh my
50%
God.
for the field is not good.
9 for 19 is a great.
That's 48%. That's 48%. That's not good.
What I'm trying to say is, at your point guard, I shouldn't have to have a 9 for 19 or a 9 for 18. If I what I would want is
a 4 for 12.
So you
out
of 8 games, he just named, you got one game that he was 4 for 20. One game. Every other one he was over 50%. That's good.
Well, I wouldn't want Russell Westbrook taking 20 shots. That's what I want. I don't want him taking 20 shots.
Who else is going to score for your team then?
On y'all roster? I mean, now if AD wasn't hurt, you want those shots going down into the paint, but y'all got some pretty good, outside jump shooters. But at the same time, I would rather see a Melo have more shot selection time than Russell Westbrook. But then, so in that 20 shots that he's taking, sometimes those some eerie shots, dude. Those eerie shots. He has less assists. Like his assists are less than his shot taking. He don't have many assists. I'm looking at his assists. He don't have many assists on here.
Who? Westbrook?
Yeah, he's not dishing the ball out like he should.
Yes, he's almost averaging a triple double. He's yeah.
Where, G? Where?
He's only had 2. No, I mean, no, he hadn't had a triple double yet, has he?
Yeah,
No.
he had one last night.
Yeah,
No,
against Houston. Against Houston.
He's had more than just one. I just brought one up for you.
I'm sorry. In the month of December. Month of December. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had 1. Right? He had 1 in the month of December.
Let's see.
So why y'all looking for the avid Laker fans?
Good.
What is it going to take to turn the team around? You know, we talking about Westbrook. We talking about AD being hurt. What is it going to take as we approach All-Star break? What is it going to take to turn this team around so they can be a different team at the All-Star break?
They fire the coach. That's what it's going to take because they kept the wrong coach. They should have kept Kid because Vogel can't do nothing. He can't control him. He don't know how to put the right lineup in there. He don't know how to set the stage. He don't know how to set up anything. They get another coach.
Is it Vogel or Fizdale?
Vogel's the head.
Go to better coach. Period.
Vogel's the head coach. But look, so Westbrook, he had 11 assists against the Nets. He had 11 assists against the Nets. I'm gonna go to the next game.
All right.
The man gets double assists every game. The Spurs.
No, not every day. Not every day. Okay, go to when they play Sacramento.
He had 11.
When y'all play.
He had 11 against San Antonio. Hold on.
How many wins did he pull out? That's my thing.
Why are you putting all on Westbrook? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why are you playing with Westbrook? Huh?
Because I said, where do you get 11 against the Spurs? He had 4 assists.
Hold on. Let me see here.
5 against Phoenix, 8 against Chicago, 3 in Minnesota, 5 in Orlando. I mean, okay.
What you looking at?
I'm gonna ask the same question that Charles asked. Can y'all win a championship with this dude at the point?
Nope.
They need help.
Yeah, they do need help, but I'm saying it's AD your guy. I don't think AD is your guy right now, man.
I agree with you. I agree with you. So, but this was about. We didn't get off subject. This was about. This is about Karl Anthony Towns talking trash to Westbrook. Now, is Karl Anthony Towns that guy? Is he that guy to be coming at a Westbrook?
I think so. I think he's put in. I think now, like you said, when we talked about superstar versus star in the league, he's a star on his squad, right? He's the main guy for the Timberwolves. He's the next KG. He's the next Kevin Love on his squad. Does he have the right, to say something as a star in the league? I think so. He has an opinion.
I think he has the opinion, but I guess when you try to give advice to another player that's not playing the same position as you, is that a fair judgment? With him being a big man inside and judging how a point guard plays, I would take it into consideration more if I had a point guard coming at the point guard versus a big man coming at the point guard. Because you're a big man, you don't play that position, so I guess you can see, but you don't know the position as well as somebody else that is a point guard too.
Brett?
Okay. Apparently, I think there's a personal beef there, some underlying issues. They feel they had to call him out because I agree with you guys. You cannot comment on somebody else's position. So this is something more to the story. We just didn't get it all. But I have my beefs about Russell Westbrook and I beefs about Karl Anthony Towns. Because, like you said, they've been contenders, but they're in a hard division. So I think it's an underlying beef, and then we just don't have the full story. It might be something personal.
I think I don't think he has the credibility to say anything about him. So
Messed up.
this man, he's tough in his own hood. Like, yeah, he's good with the squad. Everybody, you know, Cat is the man in Minnesota, but Cat ain't the man around the NBA. And I think you put that out there, Corey. You saw what other NBA players think about Cat.
I won. What one dude? One Joel Embiid. Just one.
Well, Embiid and Draymond Green.
Oh yeah, and Draymond. You're right. Well,
And
what
Draymond-
Draymond said was, he said he don't feel like it was fair that he scrutinized his fellow brother in the NBA. You know, he didn't say anything bad about him. He just said, you know, he shouldn't scrutinize your fellow NBA player. You know, which I get that part too. Now,
But
Joel
didn't
Embiid, huh?
Didn't he also say, I've seen you on the court when y'all were down 20 points,
About it, yeah,
still
getting
playing,
blew out.
getting blown out, and you're out there playing with 30 seconds left in the game. So why is it different? Why is it different? So don't say that Westbrook's out there trying to pad his stats because he's playing hard, and you out there doing him.
But we've seen him bad stats though, G, on games where he could have probably sat down. He needed to get the triple double when he was like at Houston, and they were getting, you know,
So,
I get what you're saying, where you want somebody to put it out on the court the whole time or whatever, and play your heart out. I mean, he does play hard, but at some point, you know, like especially I watched him when they're getting blew out when he was still at OKC, you know, and you trying to get the triple double. You know, and then you get out the game, or the coach say, okay, now you got the triple double, come on out the game. You know, I just don't feel like he has the basketball he has great talent. I mean, listen, there's no doubt that Russell Westbrook is a baller. He's just not my guy to lead my team to a championship. That was one of the reasons why KD left, you know, when he was in OKC. The chemistry just did not lead to a championship. You know, what you got in your hands, son?
I don't know. Hey, G.
Is that, what is that holding? Gasoline? Why is it so big?
Hey, G. Hey, fellas,
Yo,
I'm out, man. You got one more question before I get out of here?
Oh, you out? No, let's go over a game pick.
9 o'clock. Yeah, I got to be at that early morning thing.
Let's get the game picks. You got to go to work?
Yeah, at 4 in the morning.
All right, let's get the game picks in.
College or game picks?
Yeah. So the game picks right now. Corey's leading 105-56. He's 105 and 56. Prince is 92 and 69. The fan is 90.
Put that out there?
Yeah. The fan is 92 and 69. I am 95 and 66.
I feel so bad now. I feel so bad now.
Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way, man, so you can get out, baby boy. All right. Atlanta, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
ATL, baby.
All right. Giants, Bears.
Giants.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
All right. Kansas City, Cincinnati.
KC.
I'm going with the upset. I'm going Cincinnati.
I'm going KC.
Going KC. All right. I got Buffalo, Chicago, Kansas City as well, y'all. Just so y'all know mine too.
Nice.
All right. Miami, Tennessee.
Oh, Miami. They've been on a win streak, bro. They've been hot.
Yeah, they rolling. Yeah, I'm going Miami too.
I got Miami.
Tennessee, baby.
Tennessee. All right. Raiders, Colts.
Colts.
I'm going with the Colts.
I got the Colts too. Corey, you got the Colts?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Okay. Jacksonville, New England.
New England.
New England.
Tampa Bay, the Jet.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Hey, in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philly, Washington.
Being Africa. Yeah.
I'm going. Hold on. You said Philly, Washington. They're playing again.
Yeah, Philly, Washington.
He said they're playing again.
Oh, didn't Philly win last time? They're playing in Washington.
Playing in Washington.
All right, I'm going to upset. I'm going Washington.
I got Philly.
I've been riding with Washington. It's time to get out there. Going Philly. Underwear worn out with you guys. Right. Try.
Rams and Bull. Rams and Ravens. Rams and Ravens.
Oh, I'm going with the Rams because Lamar Jackson's still not playing, right?
He practicing now. He started
He
practicing
now.
now.
But is he going to play? Is he eligible to play?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be back.
He wasn't on IR, so he
Rams.
come back with him.
Because he's been out a long time, so it's hard to come back to being out that long. So I'm still going to go with the Rams.
He just been out 2 weeks.
But still, Corey, it's hard to get back to that playing style. But I understand what you're saying. I'm going to the Rams.
I'm going to Rams too.
All right.
Man, I'm going with the Ravens.
Going to Ravens, okay.
Yeah, because I had Matthew Stafford in fantasy. He let me down, boy. I'm out. I'm out, man.
Okay.
I like him, but dang, man.
Yeah. Let you down. I told you he gonna let you down in the playoffs too. All right. Denver, the Chargers. Broncos, Chargers.
I think they have a bounce back game.
Yeah, Chargers.
Denver. Nah, I'm lying. My bad. I'm lying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I got too many to say. I gotta catch up, man. We got too many to say. Dang. All right. Houston, San Francisco.
Frisco.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Oh gosh. We all right. Let me see. Carolina, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Oh.
I ain't picking Cam.
Oh.
Cam not starting.
I got Carolina.
Who started?
Sam Donald starting.
Sam Donald, probably.
I'm going Carolina, baby. Carolina, baby.
You going Carolina too? God damn.
Yeah, put me down for Carolina, baby.
All right. Detroit, Seattle.
Huh?
Seattle. I'm going with Seattle.
If Ian Book playing again, I never pick them.
Yeah, Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah, everybody going Seattle, huh? Even though, all right. Minnesota, Green Bay.
Oh.
Green Bay.
I got to go to the upset for number 1 seed, so I'm going Minnesota.
Huh?
Minnesota. I got to keep hope. I got to keep hope alive.
But I'm saying, is Minnesota against who?
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
GB, baby.
GB. All right, Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
Oh, come. Oh, that. You know what? That's not too far. Yeah. You know what? Damn, we got to think about that, huh?
I'm taking Pittsburgh at home. Maybe Ben's last game at home.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna do any better? Chuck, you think it's gonna do any better?
Maybe give him some drive to win.
Okay, Chuck. Then I'm going with the Browns.
Browns, okay. I got the Browns too. Corey.
Browns. I go to Browns.
All right, last game, man. Dallas, Arizona.
Why is this game always last, man?
You gotta ask me that. You already know. Put your boy down. But them boys.
Why is this game always last? The Monday night game should be the last game.
We saved the best for last, baby.
See, that goes back to them Cowboy fans. See what I'm saying? That's the reason why. Arizona.
Nobody picks us to win this game. That's okay, I got to go. Nobody picks us to win this game, bro. Y'all don't pick us to win this game. Y'all gonna pick Arizona. Why?
You're right. I picked Arizona.
Corey?
Come on,
Arizona
Alvin.
They hadn't looked so good, man. They're not the Arizona of that.
Corey? Come on, man. I gotta go to bed. Stop playing. Come on, what's your pick?
I don't want to pick y'all.
But don't do it.
Corey, come on, man.
If
Don't
I cheer for them, look, with my luck, if I cheer for them, they could possibly lose. Yeah,
But cheer for them then.
I can't. Look, I can't. Okay, I'm just going with my heart, man.
Go with your heart. Say it with your heart.
That don't be working too. Look, that don't be working too.
Come on,
Hey,
Corey.
man. Yeah, I need y'all to take an L, man. So I'm going with Arizona, bro.
Nah. Okay, that's cool. Well, at least you was honest, so I appreciate that.
Hey,
I got the
Georgia,
Cowboys.
Michigan. Georgia, Michigan.
Georgia, Michigan. There we go. Georgia, Michigan.
Michigan, for sure. You know I was going Michigan. Hey,
Georgia,
G. I'm going with
Yeah.
Alabama. Let me get out of here. I gotta make sure she's tucked in, but I'm going with Alabama last one. But hey, man, much love to y'all.
All right, cool.
I'll see y'all on
Love you,
Sunday, okay?
All right,
Love you,
Brandon.
boys. Peace out.
All right. So Georgia,
I'm
Alabama.
going Georgia,
I mean Georgia,
Alabama.
Michigan.
Georgia, Alabama.
Georgia,
That's what
Alabama.
it's gonna be.
All right, Georgia. Oh, Georgia.
All right.
And
You got a dog coming. I can only
You
hope,
got a
man.
dog.
They take care of it. You got a dog coming.
all right. All right. And then you got Alabama too. Nobody
Man.
wants somebody thinks they can do it, huh?
Cincinnati, dude, come on. I mean,
Yeah.
can we?
They got some of the best corners over there, they said, man.
But do they have a chance with Bama though? I mean, 4 quarters with an SEC team, man.
But
Do they have a chance?
those corners haven't seen receivers like Alabama guys.
Man, come on, man. Listen, I know, right? Hey, man, they better be glad they got one that tore his ACL, but they got 2 other guys that have stepped up. They said that they're ready to go to. You know,
They're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, man, if they start out competing, they're gonna have to do what I told y'all that you got to do with the Cowboys. You got to hit in the mouth early and hopes that you know they try to figure it out later on. You know, but Alabama's a juggernaut, man. You know,
I think the bright lights gonna be too big for them.
Yeah, yeah. I think so too. I think so too.
They got to start somewhere. Right.
Yeah, I got Georgia. I got Georgia, Alabama again, man. I know my boy Zach don't like this. Are you using the bike, my dog? Are you using that bike?
Yeah, man. I ain't like you. I ain't got it in the front, but it's here, bro. My wife got me the whole setup, man. See it.
My dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like it, man.
Yeah. So how I feel right now, I feel like a news reporter, you know.
Yeah.
One of my critics.
Our little topic didn't go like I thought it was gonna go to, man. It kind of went all left field, man. I thought
big shout out to I ain't gonna do that.
Kanisha said she's going Cincy. She's going for the upset.
Ooh, that will be upset.
Yes.
Come on,
and,
man.
I just want to let Kanisha know I'm sorry she didn't make it to the Super Bowl in fantasy, but I should represent her well.
Hey, Charles, he told me she go. That Charles guy, he beat me.
But you know what? Only because Miami's defense played so well. Miami's defense put me in the fantasy Super Bowl.
Lights out on the defense, man. That's what I'm going to go. That Charles guy, he beat me.
Yes, he did.
I ain't even did, baby. He did. Yeah, he got you.
Yeah, he did. He did. James, Chuck sent my boy off the deep end, man. All right. Sue, I guess I can show y'all some predictions that we made earlier in the season. If y'all want to, man. Y'all want to go through them?
Come on with it. What you got?
How bad y'all did?
Oh, I did real bad.
Top 5 offenses, man. Let's see. Oh, Chuck, you weren't in this one though. Just your brother did. Your brother had the Chiefs, Bucks, Packers, Rams, and Dolphins as his top 5 offensive teams. I had Dallas, the Chiefs, the Rams, the Bills, and the Packers. Corey had the Chiefs, the Packers, the Bucks, the Rams, and the Bills, which is not bad. Not bad. Chuck, I know you said something. I can't remember though. I didn't write that down. I didn't write it down. But top 5 offenses right now, man. Dallas, Tampa Bay, Buffalo, Kansas City, and Indianapolis.
That's surprising.
That's surprising, ain't it?
That's because they're running back though.
Yeah. Their running back got 1,600 yards, man. 1,600 yards. He balling out. The next 5, the LA Rams, the Cincinnati Bengals, Los Angeles Chargers, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Arizona Cardinals. They round off the top 10 in points for offense. I'm surprised that Philly's up there.
My guys.
Yes, sir. That's it for you.
That was the J-O-B. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, you good.
Yeah, so I apologize. They pushed my schedule up a little earlier than normal. Okay. But hey, man, my bad.
Yeah. No, you good, bro. You good, man. Yeah, duty calls, man. Hey,
it's upside down.
Somebody got to do
it. Yeah. They turned my world upside down.
we definitely have to talk to Kanisha about getting you a damn computer, boy. Look.
Got me all kind of tools. Laptop. I'm still trying to figure out what all to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some more stuff.
Look, hey, I've been working on mine today too, man. I added some new stuff to the page on our YouTube page. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. All right, man. Well, we'll call it.
So you gotta help me get there too, man. So I can kind of we gotta start reaching more people, man. So
yeah, for sure. My boy Zach showed me a couple things to do too, man. Zach's thing be looking nice. You seen Zach's? The A to Z Media thing? That thing is nice. Yeah. Go to his page on YouTube and look at it, dog. He got that thing be nice, man. His screen be all set up and pretty. He got all stuff in the background.
I did see that. So, I mean,
but I added my dog A to the Z Media Network on our featured channel page on our YouTube. Yeah, so people can go when they see us, they can see him and subscribe right there too, man. So that's pretty cool.
Nice,
pretty cool.
Nice, man. That's networking at its finest. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
He did the same for us, man.
I'm gonna let y'all finish up, man. And I said, let me get ready to go ride it out. I appreciate y'all being patient with me.
Oh yeah, my dog. I appreciate you, baby.
No doubt, man.
He's sick out there, man. Watch out for the COVID bear. The COVID bear out there trying to get everybody, man. Be careful out there, dog.
Listen, it's all kinds of stuff going on. I mean, on a serious note, man, like I don't know. You know, we ain't gonna politicize this, but take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Even if you don't get shot, that means don't be around nobody. You know, get out somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't believe in the shot, if you believe in being safe, be safe at home. You know, go to work, go home. You know, and try to keep it down as much as possible. But y'all be easy, be safe. I love y'all. Peace out.
All right, sir.
Peace, my dog.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, Chuck, man, we can finish on up, man, and go over these predictions. Like I said, you know, my boy, episode 38, Prince said that Cam Newton will be making the playoffs. My boy, episode 17, my boy Corey said that his team will be 6-2 at the eight game mark, and they'll probably finish. But he did say a modest 9-8. So they close. They close. Yeah. I actually had your boys going, I think 8-9, man. So I was pretty spot on with that. I can't
remember what I predicted.
You had them going 10-7. Yeah, you had them going 10-7.
I don't think we're gonna make that.
I had Miami Dolphins going 13-3. I mean 13-4. They ain't gonna make that either. I had my Cowboys going 13-4. I thought it was 12-5, but it was 13-4. I had written down. So that not bad, man. Not bad. Corey had the Washington football team going 9-8. Who else? And I actually had Atlanta going 10-7. Did I say that? Yeah.
10-7.
10-7. I don't know why I thought they was gonna be that good. Horrible. That's horrible. Let me give you the top 5 defenses out there. Who do you think is the top 5 defense out there right now? And let's go points.
Top 5 defense overall?
Yeah, and points.
You mean points allowed?
Points allowed. Yeah, points allowed and then yards allowed. We'll do points allowed first.
I hate to say Dallas. I'm gonna say Miami should be up there because they've been playing lights out here lately.
Okay.
I know Dallas up there too.
Okay.
Who after Dallas though? I can't think of nobody else's defense is just playing real good.
Yeah, right.
Tampa Bay defense started out good, but I guess I would say Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Green Bay is that good. But they haven't getting that many points. I'll say Green Bay. So that's Dallas, Miami, Green Bay, Tampa, and let's say the Ravens. I'm just guessing now.
Okay. All right. So you have 3 in the top 10. 3 of those in the top 10.
Who the top 5?
Top 5 is Denver, New England, Buffalo, New Orleans, and Kansas City.
Wow.
Right.
And that's on points allowed.
Points allowed.
Wow.
The next 5 is Arizona, Dallas, Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Miami. Ain't that so?
Yeah.
All right. Yards. total defense, yards. Then this probably gonna blow your mind.
It seems like if they points, the
Bills, they're number one in points, yards allowed. Panthers, yes, the Panthers, dog. Patriots, 49ers, Eagles.
I would never get to any of them.
Me neither. And I think the Panthers are in there because they turn the ball over so much that people don't go long distance to get yards on them.
Go against them, yeah.
Yeah, they turn the ball over a lot. So I think that's why they're up there. Then the next five is Denver, Cleveland, Arizona, Chicago, and Tampa Bay.
Okay.
So you in order to actually be decent, I guess, to make it to the playoffs, you got to have a defense, right? That's why I brought these up.
Yeah, you gotta have a defense.
Got to have a defense. They say defense travels. That's the main thing they say, man. Defense travels. You got a defense, you can do something in the playoffs.
I think something else that's really overlooked that I think you have to have too is you got to have a defense, but you got to have a good offensive. That was evident in the Super Bowl last year.
There you go. And to jump on that right there, the top 5 sack teams in the league. Who do you think they are?
Well, I know y'all got Parsons with all them sacks, so y'all have to be up there. I would think Miami, because they just got 8 sacks Monday night.
Yeah.
I think New Orleans has had quite a few sacks. Kind of stuck after that. Maybe New England. I'm kind of stuck after that. I can't only come up with 4.
All right. So you're gonna be surprised with this too, then. You was right, Miami. Miami, like you said, had that 8 sacks, man. That catapulted them way up there. That gives them a grand total of 45 sacks for the season. And so they're number 1. Number 2 is the Minnesota Vikings. They have 44 sacks.
Wow.
Right. And I guess that it kind of explains why they're kind of still in the playoff race. Yeah. But they're right there. That's a strange team to kind of figure out. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers also with 44. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
I guess TJ Watt.
Yeah. They have 43. And then the Chicago Bears at 42.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah. It's crazy. That's crazy. So all those teams have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs. So
except for Chicago.
Except for Chicago. Yeah, except for Chicago. The next 5, Los Angeles Rams, Cincinnati Bengals, the San Francisco 49ers, the Arizona Cardinals, and the Cleveland Browns. That's the next 5.
So that was not even in the top 10. They got Parsons with what? 12
They're not in the top 10. Yeah. With 13. He got 13. And we're not in the top 10.
Speaking of your lovely team, you made a point on Sunday when your boy intercepted the pass. Did you see the other stat about your boy?
What about the most yards?
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about those yards.
What?
Not really worried about that.
So he can intercept a lot of passes, but he can't defend that well because he's getting up the most yards this year.
But he don't give up touchdowns.
Yards leads to touchdowns.
Yeah, not all the time. Because this goes to my point right here. When I named the top 5 defenses in points, well, we in the top 10 in points. So we don't give up a lot of points. So it don't we kind of bend, but don't we kind of bait what he does. He does a lot of baiting. You know, he'll bait you to, all right, throw it. I dare you to throw it. I dare you to throw it. You know, and then boom, come 11.
No, it's not that exciting now.
All right. In the playoffs, you know, you got to have a defense. You got to have a run defense too, because or a running game, one of the two, right? All right. A run defense.
That goes back to the offense. That running game goes back to the offensive line I was talking about.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. So the top 5 run defenses in the league: Baltimore, Tennessee, Tampa Bay, Cincinnati, and New Orleans. Cincinnati surprised me. But one thing you notice about everybody that we keep talking about, all these teams are right there in the playoff hunt.
Yeah.
Right there in the playoff hunt. The next 5, the Rams, Miami, Washington, Philly, and Cleveland. So that's pretty impressive, man. As bad as people say the NFC East is, we're playing tough ball, but I think our division has had a lot of injuries and a lot of COVID situations.
Yeah.
That's kind of, you know, added to their demise this season.
Yeah.
So,
and I think for Washington, we just need somebody else to help McLaurin. You know, beginning of the season, I thought Chris Samuel was gonna be the man.
mm-hmm.
He just collected the paycheck this year. That's all he did.
what Corey say? He had that stealing.
Yeah, he stole this year.
Yeah. How many games he played?
Maybe 3. And I don't think he played. I don't think he played those whole games. A couple of those games he pulled up lame in. Yeah,
he out there doing the AD. He out there. It's called him street clothes. He's street clothes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Kanisha. Garrett is up there, man. Garrett came out strong. Remember Garrett had all the signs of the quarterbacks that he was coming to get. He started out strong. He kind of slowed down now. But yeah, man. So I'm feeling good about my boys. My boys that they in the top 5 in a couple of things. I know that we're number 1 or 2 in turnover differential. So that's major. That's major. Your top 5 teams that are that are in the top 5 in turnover differential: Green Bay, Dallas, Indianapolis, Buffalo, and Arizona. So, hey, it look like we got what it takes to win a chip. I mean, with these stats.
That's stats.
With these stats.
Exactly what those are. but you can't take stats on the field on Sundays.
So why is Minnesota so bad? And I guess they're not so bad, but why are they bad? They in the top 5 in sacks. They're in the top 10 in turnover differential. They're in the top 5 or top 10 in offense. They in the top like 15 in offense total. Like, why this and the top 15 in rush defense?
Like I said,
Why
it's
they so
consistency.
bad?
It's consistency. You know, like that's stats. Like I said, you can't take stats on the field. Then, like you say, it's been COVID, it's been injuries. It's just like this week. I think they brought the running back, brought Cook back, but now Thielen was out.
Right.
So
Right. Thielen tried to
one,
play.
yeah, so you bring one star back and then you lose another one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. Like Kirk Cousins, he in the top 10 in passing yards. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling good about where our Cowboys are going. I'm feeling good about us representing the division for the Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants.
This is not Alvin, G. It's not
Oh,
Alvin.
my bad.
And then you made another statement. You said our. You should say mine because it's just me and you right now. Let's go ahead and say it's not our. It's your Cowboys, not
our. Mike Frankie, you right, bro. I like that comment. The Vikings don't know how to win. I think people don't understand what it really takes to win a lot. That when they say it's hard to win in the NFL, it's hard to win in the NFL, man. And you really have to know how to win. So I agree with that. And James said when's the last time I saw him wear Dolphins gear? It's been at least 7 games. At least 7 games. Because they're on a 7-game win streak. And he mentioned that either him or Mike Franklin mentioned that Brian Flores should be in the running for Coach of the Year.
Yeah, he's turned things around. He definitely has. Like Prince said earlier, they're the first team to lose 7 and then turn around and win 7.
That's true. So
it shouldn't be based on overall record. It should be what your team has accomplished during the whole entire season. And to me, that's Coach of the Year qualifications.
Yeah. No, I actually agree with you on that. I think he's definitely in the top 3. I think in coaches of the year. I think no doubt about it, man. He's put on a stellar performance. I think Bill Belichick should be in that conversation as well. Having his team where they are, where they came from last year. And honestly, I think Mike McCarthy should be in there. From where he came from last year, the kind of season they had. A lot of people saying get rid of him, so I think he should be in there too. Another coach that should be in there. I can't think of another one that should be in there. Can you? Besides those 3?
I don't know. Arizona played real good. They starting to slip away now, but I don't think everybody thought Arizona was going to be as good as they were this year.
Yeah.
I don't think he may not be. Like he could be considered, but I don't think he should win it. But like now, I think right now, the front runner right now, as the season has progressed so far, should be the Miami coach. He should be the front runner.
He should be the front runner.
That's a 100% turnaround.
Yeah. What about Mike Vrabel, Tennessee?
So I guess you have to consider too. I know, like I said, you shouldn't say that, but you have to consider what you have on your team and what's expected. To be able to go start out losing 7, back and win 7, that's big time. Mm-hmm. So has Tennessee done anything spectacular this year that wasn't expected?
Well,
they're maintaining without their running back. So I guess that's one point. That's one point that would give him a point there. That would give him running because they are doing it without the running back. You know, without the best athletes on the team. So they're still maintaining and staying in playoff contention. I think they also in a position to win their win their conference too. So
yeah. That's the only reason I would put him up there too, just because after Henry went down,
right.
I thought for sure that was it. Like, there's no
Right.
way because he was their everything.
But you got
And
Henry that's gone down. You had Julio hadn't played that much.
Julio and Brown has been out too.
Brown,
like,
right.
yeah, they've
And
all been
right.
in.
They
They
still
maintain.
yeah, in that sense, then yeah, that would put them up there too.
Yeah. So I put them four. I'll put them four up there. I don't really see anybody else that wasn't expected to be up there. You know.
Right.
So yeah, I'll put them four up there. I'll put them four up there. All right, my dog. Well. That was good, man. That was good. And I wasn't too hard on you, was I?
I'm fine. I came here to take my medicine. I joked with you earlier when you sent me the text. Told you I wasn't gonna be on here. But I can dish it out. I can take it. I always
That's
come
right.
take my medicine.
That's what I like about you, Chuck. That's what I like. You don't run from the beating, man. You don't try to stay up past the street lights. You know, when you're in trouble, you say, I'm always just stay out here because you come on in. You come on in and
I come on in, face the music.
Face the music, man.
It is what it is.
Don't try to jump in the tub first. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, my dogs. Episode 77 in the books, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Mike Franklin, James Littlejohn, Kanisha Davis. Thank you for holding it down, my dog. Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing here. Trying to get through all my chats. Where my chats at? There we go. All right. Matt Thompson, Brandon Buchanan, Larissa Jones. I know you was out there, my dog. A to the Z Media Network. Who else? I guess that was it, man. That's all I see right here. That's all I see. If I miss you, man, charges to my head, not my heart. I apologize. But we love y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday, baby. 7:30. Before, look, we played a late game too. We played a 3:45 game. Again, yeah. Or a 4:25 game, whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the 8 o'clock game. So we'll hopefully be over by the time we start. Chuck, I appreciate you again, my dog. We gonna have to add you to the show, man. Look, we got to.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. My dog, I love you, baby. Y'all have a great. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Have a happy New Year, man.
Hey, happy New Year. That's right. That is coming up, ain't it? Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Golly. Look, hey, I'm out right now from I'm in quarantine right now, dog. So
okay. You good?
I can't go nowhere.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
So all right, baby. Love you, man.
All right, man. Okay, man.
Peace.
All right, peace.
Oh. It's not touchscreen.